Hey guys, today has been a day, right? Um, I come on here and I share with you guys and try to spread positivity and encourage people to heal from childhood wounds and just like things that you went through growing up in life, even as adults. I encourage that because there's not enough people that keep it real, that tell the truth on what's happened to them in life, things that they've been through, and to help someone else or to prevent someone else from going through it, right? Um, I always get on here and I always say, no matter what I say, I always let it be known that I'm not perfect. Nobody's fucking perfect in life. If we were perfect, then just the world would be different. But one thing that really bothers me is when you are healing and you tell your truth, whether people like it or not, and people try to spin it as if you are lying, as if you don't know what happened to you growing up in life, as if you're this big villain or whatever, or they'll take your story and what happened to you in life and try to wear it like it happened to them and try to shun you. One thing about me is I've never been the type of person where I have to down another person to feel good. I don't have to lie or manipulate to make people like me. I don't have to try to spin bad stories about other people to get people to side with me, relate to me, or like me. I've never gave a fuck who liked me and who's not. And I still don't to this day. And I think I went a lot of years being quiet. And that was the fucking problem, is that I was quiet. Now it's a problem that I'm not quiet, that I'm woke to the bullshit, and that I tell the truth. Um, and it's just sad. And I laugh now because people are so fake, family and friends, and people are so fucking fake. Nobody wants to tell the truth. Nobody wants to live in the truth. The truth fucking hurts when you get to telling the truth and then letting people know what they done to you or what you've seen them do to others or whatever. And then let's say if you've been through things in your life and you found before you got on your healing journey and before you start to fix the things that you see that you can fix in your life and change, people will take the things that you've done in your past and try to spin that narrative. But when you start healing and you change, and they can no longer spin the narrative, the old narrative, or throw up in your face the old you or the things that you used to do, what can they say then? Nothing. They'll still try to bring your past up. But when you heal from your past, that shit doesn't bother you. You're still going to speak your truth. You're still going to tell the truth. And you still let it be known. You guys, don't let nobody tell your fucking story. You tell your story. You do the healing on yourselves. You get clean if you're on drugs. You stop using alcohol if you're on alcohol or whatever your coping mechanism is. Fix that so that people can't try to spin you off to just write you off and say, oh, you're a drug addict or oh, you're an alcoholic or you do pills or you smoke marijuana or you whatever the fuck they try to say, because they'll try to say it. Oh, if you've done things in your past for survival, if you've had a past history of scamming, frauding, theft, or whatever, whatever in life. Fix it so that when you go to tell your story, motherfuckers will listen. Because one thing that people will real recognize real, and people respect people that tell the truth, and that's real. So open your mouth and start telling your story. Don't let nobody tell your story or spin the narrative for you, because there's a lot of that going on. It's a lot of people that don't live in their truth. It's a lot of people that put on a mask and try to act like they're perfect, or try to act like they're something they're not, just to gain other people's um, likes, or get people to side with them, or to see someone different so that they can continue to do what the fuck they want. They'll try to exile you out and then try to walk in your shoes. That's sick as fuck, if you ask me. But it happens. People do it every day, in families and friends in this world. Tell your stories, y'all. I love y'all.